Hello everyone and welcome back to Icarus. Okay, so I think today we will start by going out and mining a bit more because unfortunately we didn't gather enough iron to do everything and I had to forego making the anvil, and obviously that is going to be pretty important. So today we will go mine a bit and then maybe do some missions as well. Also, the wooden composter. Basically, I have only ever been using the composter for biofuel, so I am not sure what this one do exactly. It says it will turn trash into fertilizer, so but first things first. Didn't I unlock the kitchen as well? Cooking station, there we go. Let's make this one real quick. And then, let's see, do we have any rotten stuff? Maybe, you know what? Turn the fire off and leave something to rot. Oh, we have some here, right? If I put this in here... Oh, right, there it is. Spoiled plants and dirt. And guano and dirt. Oh, okay, so it will not do rotten meat. Okay, then, that's fine. Let's just put the rotten meat, out of here into the fire pit. Eventually, I will turn this into charcoal, it's fine. And, yeah, I suppose I will just leave these pieces of corn to rot as well. Yeah, sure, it's fine. Okay, then, so, cooking station, you. I think we can put you... where? I think here, if I can fit you in. Not quite. Yeah, we are already starting to run out of space. Okay, so can I make... Yes, exactly. We can make our first relatively proper food. Basically some melons and berries. We can make some fruit salad. Great. This will give us extra health and stamina, and it will lower our oxygen and water consumption. Very nice. Let's make as many as we can, which is going to be 5 because of the amount of watermelons. And we will switch out, yeah, the berries, I suppose. Okay, then. I suppose, yeah, let's cook this corn and make some carrots as well there. Okay, I think now we are ready to start heading towards the mines. Get rid of the berry wood buff and replace it with the fruit salad, and that should do it. Also, don't forget to repair our equipment. And don't forget to put down most of the stuff that we are carrying right now, because obviously we want to make sure that we have as much space as we can. Okay, thankfully that was fairly easy, only 2 of them. Yeah, as usual, I will leave the remains because I don't think we can do much with these worm parts for a while. So anyways, let's get to mining. And welcome home. Okay, as I was trying to drink, I just remembered that we still have this coffee right here. So let's start using it. And if you take a look at the buffs, yes, now we get an extra one, which is hot coffee. Basically, it will keep us warm in colder temperatures. It gives us 10% extra stamina and 10% extra stamina regen. Very nice. Okay, let's eat and let's see. Yeah, let's just start melting the iron, I suppose. So all this goes in here, and then I will put the copper ore at the end. That's fine. That will take a while. Also, how are we? Oh, we are almost finished with leveling up. Okay, did I put away the arrows or did I just run out? I think I might have put it away, I'm not sure. No, I think we are out. That's fine. We can make some more. Let's just take out all this and some extra bones, and we can start turning them into bone arrows. Yeah, that should do it. Yeah, 30 will do. Okay, here. We have some corn. And that's it for now. Right, I will also take out this charcoal and refresh the water purifier real quick. Thankfully, we didn't use all that much, so it's fine. Okay, by the way, how are the farming plots? Yes, I did harvest them one time in the last episode, and they are already growing up nicely. Good. We might want to make a couple of extra now. It can wait. Let me just quickly put away the stuff that we don't need. We have plenty of arrows now. And that will do. Okay, so yeah, you know what? Let's go out and take a look at the contact device. What kind of missions do we have right now? So we have a hidden cache, medium difficulty, and farming hard. I don't think I want to do the farming because that is basically a waiting game. And the cache, on the other hand, is something that we might want to go for because this is basically just a pickup mission. So request, and where is it? Oh, okay, it is right in the polar zone, but not too deep, so I think we can do it. Right, we just need to head due south, and as soon as we are at the entrance to the polar zone, we just go in, pick up the stuff and leave. So yeah, let's do it. Okay, I was afraid of this. There's a polar bear. Okay, that's a big problem. And we are dead. And we are T-posing. Yeah, I was afraid of this. Polar bears are extremely dangerous, as you can see. Now, did I set my respawn point? I really hope I did. Yes, I did. Okay. Well. Ooh, and this is a level 2 or 3 storm. I'm still not up to date exactly what the symbols are representing. Oh well. Anyways, if we move away from the house, we should be fairly okay. Basically, the further away we are, the less impact the storm will have. For example, if we are far away in a thunderstorm, then the house will not be hit by lightning. Well, anyways, by the time we reach the polar zone, we should be entering the harder parts of the storm, and at that time exposure shouldn't be a problem. Also, yeah, I did see this cave right here. We have already entered it once, but oh well, maybe if we have some room left, or by the time we get back, I might take a look. And by the way, before you ask, no, we cannot mark down locations in the game without some technology, and unfortunately we are not quite there yet. We will need to unlock, well, some electronics, I believe, or do some missions that will give us some of those resources, but until then, unfortunately, we cannot create markers on the map. I would love to mark down the locations of these caves, but we cannot, unfortunately. Anyways, we are reaching the location of our death. Let's see if the polar bear went away. So far, so good. Let's pick up our stuff. And let's refresh our food and put in the food and the oxygen and water. And let's see, is that the polar bear? No, that's good. That's a deer. Okay, so far so good. Okay, that is not the polar bear. Good. Oh, wait, it is. For a second, I thought it was one of those big buffalo kind of creatures. Okay. We need to sneak around this guy. Okay, it is sleeping or something. Just go around, don't wake it up. Okay, that is actually pretty lucky. Ooh. Oh, right, and I just noticed we actually did get some wounds from this attack. It seems, yeah, I think we need to use suture kits. Okay, now we should be fine. So, the location is right in front of us. I think we need to wait until we get home to make the suture kits, so yeah, unless I hunt something, but no, I just want to take care of it and get out. Ooh, that's lucky. It is right here at the edge, closest to the exit. So let's quickly pick up whatever it is and leave. So this is some wood, sticks, and some tree sap. Wow. Not a lot. But at least it gave us 10,000 XP, which is enough to get us up to level 14. That's great, but let's get out of here. Let's see, what do we need for a suture kit? I believe I'd already unlocked it. So it is right here. Fiber, bone, and leather. Okay, so let's get the bone and leather from this guy. Ah, missed the headshot. And the polar bear is awake. Maybe we can sneak around it. Okay, please don't smell it. Please don't smell it. Good, now we just need some sticks and we can make this suture kit. There, and make it quickly. Craft. I really don't want to have an infected wound. So that will take care of at least one of them, right? Good. Okay, one of them is healed. And I believe the other one is... let me just check. Festering wound, right? Yeah, for this one we need special medicine. Something that we cannot make right now. So we might still get an infected wound. It is not a death sentence, but still far from ideal, because obviously it will lower our different stats. So yeah, not great. Anyways, yeah, let's just slide down here. Okay, nothing serious, and let's go home. Thankfully the storm is now just ending. And I think we are light enough that yes, we can take a look at that cave. Maybe we can mine something nice. Okay, exactly what I was hoping for. It seems the exotics have been respawned, so we can mine them once again. Yeah, 16 months again. Oh well, it's not too bad. I think I will leave it here for now. I don't want to risk another set of pneumonia, so let's just go home. And welcome home. Okay, the crops are almost grown. That's great. Let's see. The house is damaged, but not too bad. Okay then, so it seems, yes, the smelting is finished. Let's go ahead and see. Can I make the... yes, I can make the anvil. Good. Great. Now we can start making some proper tools. Let me put this one here, I guess. Yeah. Okay then, let's see what we can make. Obviously, we want to have an iron pickaxe. This will increase the yield. We can increase the mining radius, so overall it's going to be a lot better this way. So let's craft it. Also, while it is crafting, let's just put the meat on the drying rack and let's take out the finished ones. Yeah, that will do. So now we have a proper pickaxe. Very good. Which means that we can get rid of the old one. So destroy that one. And then for the other ones we need some nails. Yeah. Thankfully we have plenty of iron right now, so let's make a batch of nails and then make an axe and a knife and replace the old ones with these. There we go, lovely. Okay, you can be destroyed, yes, and the stone axe, great. Okay, so we have managed to level up to level 14. How far are we? Yeah, about halfway towards the next level. Let's see what we can do. Okay, I think... Let me just take a look at these boxes real quick. Yeah, they are no longer damaged. So I think it was because they are right next to the windows and because there was no extra protection to the side. So yes, I think they should be safe now. So we don't really need to have the shutters. So that one can wait. Although, you know what? A single point, I will unlock it. There, fine. Next up, tier 2. So the... Where are you? There. So these will have to wait a little bit. Okay, before we proceed, can I make the backpack? Leather, rope. So I think everything that we already have. I did start making some rope, right? 4 here and... Wait, shouldn't we have more rope? I thought I made a bunch. Apparently not. Okay, so I believe it was 20, right? Sorry, 8. Okay, we need 4 more rope. So let's go ahead and make... let's make 20, sure. And then take out some leather there, and we should be fine now. Also, I did unlock the recipe for the leather to rope, right? Yeah, there it is. Yeah, let's go ahead and unlock it. And I believe we can do this in the inventory. So crafting and... Yeah. If you want to make some rope, then we can do it in the inventory now. Anyways, let's go ahead and take it out and let's go ahead and make a backpack. Other than that, we have some of these. These require vestiges from animals, basically trophies. Or we can make a woven rug as well. Yeah, let's make a woven rug. So for that, we need some fiber. There's a little bit there. And we should have a couple of extra in here. I don't think that's enough. It is, okay. So this will be 6 coziness bonus, great. Okay, and the backpack. That one goes, well, right here. Okay, so this will give us 5 kilograms of extra carrying capacity. It will give us 6 extra inventory slots and, ooh, nice. The weight of the ores have been reduced by 10%. Very good. Okay, speaking of ores, you know what, might as well send up the exotics. So you, please come down. Okay, let's send them up. And we are 16 exotics richer once again. So let me see, anything else we can unlock? Oh, right, the silica ore. I believe I did see a silica ore right behind the house. Yeah, there you are. Okay, let's mine this one. Right, it is not completely repaired, so I think these deposits are also permanent in between reloads. Yeah, the silica is gone, that's fine. Let's go ahead and make the mortar and pestle. So there we go, great. So let me just go down the list. So we have the skilling bench, we have the cooking station, we have the stone furnace, we have the dissolver, we have some crop plots, we have the textile bench, we have the anvil, contact device, orbital exchange, and that's it. Okay. We are good. Let me just put this one down somewhere. First the rug. So this will increase the coziness of the house by 6. Great. And the mortar and pestle, you can go, I don't know, maybe on the cooking station. Right there. Okay, I think it's time to go to bed because it is getting dark. And good morning. And put out the fire and the extra coziness. Here we go. It gave us 10% extra health, regeneration, stamina regeneration, and 5% less food consumption and water consumption. Not too bad. Okay then, that is a regular deer, I believe. Yeah. Let's go ahead and put him on the skinning bench. So, we still have one tech point we can unlock. Let me see what we can do with that. Are these pouches a backpack slot or something else? I never really use these. 24 slot satchel for seeds and fertilizer. Do we have satchel slots maybe? No, not here. How are these being used? As I said, I never really used them before. Anyways, let me quickly switch out the oxygen. There, and we are really going through the coffee as well. Oh well. What else can we unlock? So I don't think I will use these satchels because I really don't know how they are being used. Anyways, maybe it's time for a ranching station and start taming something. Maybe a Tyrannus would be kind of nice. Or we can make a decorating station and increase the comfort of the house. Or we can just maybe build a small extension to the house in the back maybe. That would work as well. But first, let's make sure the food doesn't go bad. Let me see, if I want to build an extension to the house. Right here. Yeah, something small maybe. But first, let's make sure we repair these because obviously we don't want to lose these. They are kind of important. Okay, that's great. We can harvest the berries. Yeah, let's make sure they don't wither, so let's harvest them right now. And the others, carrots are almost finished as well. And don't forget, we still need to repair the inside roofing as well. Okay, this house is all patched up. So, if we want to expand the house, where do we want to do it? I think the back is the most logical place for it. Maybe we can start building a small tower in the back. Nothing big. Maybe 2 or 3 levels should do. Yeah, you know what? Let's do it. First, let's make sure we actually have a footprint for this extension. So let's go ahead and pick up the shovel. There you are. And don't forget to repair it because it is a little bit banged up. Okay, I think I will expand it by a 3x3 grid and then start building up. Okay, first let's clear out the foliage. And yes, I think I will basically pave over the stones. Although, we might want to mine this stone down completely. Because, or we can just go for this. This much, maybe. This could also work. So basically we can push this one out and push this one out by one and start building a small tower maybe on one of the corners as well. That could work. Oh yeah, that was a lot faster than the old stone pickaxe. So if I want to add an extra footprint here, yeah, that will collide with the stone. And this stone is a little bit too big for me to mine it out right now. Plus, there's still a danger that some of it might be underground, which makes it basically impossible to mine out. So yeah, I think we will go for this. Okay, let's go ahead and start moving some of the walls out. Do we have any wood left in the house? That's about it. That's not a lot. We might need to go and cut down some more. But first, let's see how far this one gets us. Oh great. Right at the worst possible time. I should have expected this. Oh well. Anyways, I will just work through it. If we are exposed, I will just go inside and repair as needed, but still, I wish this didn't come right now. And we need to go out and pick up some more fiber as well. How are we on wood? Yeah, we need to cut. You know what? This might be a small blessing in disguise, because the storm might knock down some of the trees, which make it a tiny bit easier to, you know, cut them up. So it might help out a tiny bit. Oh, okay, so there it is. Let's see what we have. So we have a small extension to the back of the house, and as it turns out, we have managed to build a small towering roof thing in the back. I don't know if I like it yet, but obviously this will require a bit of extra work, but you know what? It's a start. In fact, you know what? I think I will just make the roofing in the back flat. So basically I will just continue this flat roofing all the way back, and yeah, you know what? Yeah, let's do that. Give me a second, please. Okay, so yeah, we have a small extension to the back of the house. I don't know how I will deal with the tower that I wanted to build. Yeah, I think one of these side rooms, or whatever you want to call them, one of these will be turned into a small tower, I suppose. Maybe once we have some stone constructions. But that is very, very far in the future, unfortunately. For now, let's just harvest the crops real quick. There we go. And make some more fruit salads. So there. Oh, that was only 3 melons. That's not a lot. But anyways, yeah, I think the house looks a lot more inviting now. Right. Okay, I think maybe in between episodes I will move some of the furniture around. I will try to contain myself and not build any more structures, but I will rearrange the back of the house. Also, yeah, we definitely need to make this look a bit more interesting. But yeah, that one can wait. For now, all that is left to say is that thank you for watching. If you liked the video, you can leave a like, leave a comment, and maybe subscribe to the channel if you want. If you would like to support me a little bit more, you can do so by clicking the join button and becoming a channel member, which will give you an early and ad-free access to these videos. Once again, thank you for watching, and thank you very much for your support. I will see you in the next one. Thank you, and goodbye.